What is going on, Reid Nation? How are you guys doing? Welcome back to the channel. So today I'm going to be doing something a little different. I'm going to be doing something for my subscribers because I love all my fans and I want to do something for you just to have fun with them. So we're going to be doing a discussion about all the WWE 2K18 screenshots we got so far, and it's going to be cool because I'm going to be doing that, and then I'm going to be doing a little breakdown of what we got in the 2K Dev episode 4 video. If you recall yesterday, I reacted to it. So we're gonna be doing that, and then I'm gonna be discussing every single screenshot one by one, and we're just gonna have fun. So if you haven't, make sure you hit that like button. Come on, man, just hit it. Subscribe to the channel. It's pretty cool. Actually, yesterday a lot of people were like, I was tripping about the Brock stuff. Well, Brock's model was incredible. Don't get me wrong, Brock model was incredible. It's just I'm not used to seeing that mohawk in the game. I'm not used to seeing it in the game because he's always had the regular fade. So I'm just gonna have to get used to it because, you know, in real life it has the mohawk. It's all the same. But overall, it's great. I liked it. I was just playing around with you guys. But like I said, hit that like button, subscribe. Let's get to 20,000 subscribers, man. All my Reid Nation, you guys been supporting me. Now let's get into this video.
Tell them fuck with me. Appetizers and success. Put an app in for greatness and patience told me this well. Okay. Look for action and practice to get a hold of yourself. Yeah. Time is of the essence and every second gonna help.
Okay, guys, so this is the first ever screenshot we got in WWE 2K18. So this one right here is Seth freaking Rollins, and as you can see, there's a lot of detail put into this. The new lighting system, as you can see, it's amazing. It's outstanding. Now, a lot of people were complaining, and I posted this on my Twitter. A lot of people were complaining that his model was just a copy and paste from last year, but just new lighting and new texture. No, this is a completely different model. 2K's already said they rescanned every single person that was in from 2K15. If you was in 2K15, you got rescanned. So basically, they said every model from 2K15 was rescanned. So I don't know if they meant like they never really rescanned nobody from 2K15. But I don't know. That's kind of weird how they said that. But I'm loving this. I'm loving Seth Rollins. They even got, let's get into it, man. They even got his nipples. Look at this. Look at it. Look at this. Look at this. They even got his nipples correct. Like that's crazy, because they got the hair and his face. His face texture is so wild. Like it's crazy how they got it set up, like how his model looks. And overall, I'm buying it. But I will not pre-order WWE 2K18 until I see some gameplay, and hopefully we get some gameplay soon. A lot of people saying the 28th next week. I know somebody's saying they're playing the game next week. I think that might have been Dink Ops. But overall, WWE 2K18 Seth Rollins model looks amazing. This is a brand new model. This is a brand new engine. I'm not sponsored by 2K. I'm not saying this, you know, just to, you know, rub people off the wrong way. But 2K18 is a new engine. This is a whole brand new system. This is a year where they can actually do what they want. I mean, I've said that last year, but look how they're setting it up. We're getting so much new things. Like they're getting away from what we had before. They're trying to bring new things in. It's looking great. Like, this is not a copy and paste Seth Rollins. Like I said before, this is not a copy and paste Seth Rollins. This is a brand new Seth Rollins model, and it looks amazing. We're gonna have another Seth Rollins model to show you in just a minute as well. So let's get on to the next screenshot, because this looks, I don't know, it looks great. You could tell that he's probably waiting for somebody to come out, because if you look from the last year, they had somebody, you know, when you come out, somebody, you know, they do that. But let's get rid of that. Let's get into the second one, which was this one, and it was another Seth Rollins photo. So this is another Seth Rollins photo. This is during his entrance. Now, if you watched one of 2K Dev's videos, they actually showed a little snippet of actually how Seth Rollins' entrance was gonna look. Now, overall, it looks pretty good. You know, not majority of the time, you know, video games don't get entrances at rightly what they supposed to be. The one that I knew that was pretty much a little bit of accuracy was 2K15 John Cena, because he was talking and stuff like that. So I noticed they probably did, you know, mocap him. I don't know if they mocap Seth Rollins to do his entrance. I mean, they should have. I mean, he was the he's the front cover of WWE 2K18. So, you know, it's wild if they didn't mocap his entrance. But as you see from this photo, they show his actual like shirt, Seth freaking Rollins shirt, and it looks authentic. It looks real. It looks like it's actually fitting on him. As you see the ropes. The ropes look pretty good. The ropes look pretty good. Let me zoom in a little bit. You can see the veins popping out of Seth Rollins. The beard is so full this year, and they finally fixed this dude's hair. Thank you God, because the bang on the side of his face, I felt should have been taken out of the game in 2K16. Literally, this dude didn't have the bang. Like in 2K15, he had the bang when he was with the Shield, so I understand that. But in 2K16 and 17, he shouldn't have had the bang. Even though it was black, it shouldn't have been right in his face. Like, his hair has not been in his face for over 3 or 4 years. So I mean, I was like, really? So, but yeah, let's get into a little bit more of this. You see the cameras, the lighting system is crazy cool this year, man. Like I noticed that off the bat. The lighting system was like crazy. Ooh, I keep doing that. The fingertips this year, I'm going a little too depth. But look at the fingertips, man. Fingertips, like that right there is crazy. Hold up really quick. I have my alarm that's gonna be blowing up in just a minute, so I make sure I cut that off. Okay, so the fingertips, man, it looks so real. Like, if I was to tell you this was Seth Rollins' hand right now, you would believe it. You know, they've stepping up. They're stepping up this year. And imagine how the graphics are going to be looking next year. One thing about 2K that I like that I didn't like with THQ is THQ was ass backwards with all their shit. Like 2K11, they're not 2K11. SmackDown vs. Raw 2011 looked really good. But then SmackDown vs. Raw 2012, well, not SmackDown, but WWE 12 looked it awful. Like the graphics, it looked awful. It was kind of a downgrade from SmackDown vs. Raw 2011, which I hated so much. But thank God 2K, not 2K, but WWE 13 kind of helped it a little bit, and 2K14 was like, they fixed it. But Seth Rollins looks really good. His attire looks more authentic. I keep doing that. Attire looks more authentic. But let's get into the next screenshot that I have, and then we're gonna get into the 2K dev video. Well, more screenshots, then we're gonna get 2K dev video. So we have a comparison of what last year was, and as you see, it's a whole different Seth Rollins model. It really is. If you look at this one, he has the bang over the head. This one, he doesn't have it. It looks, I mean, in my honest opinion, this looks pretty good. This looks like it's really good. I mean, the background is a little dark, so I mean, I don't like that. But as you see, what they did was they photoshopped a little bit what had the background blurry, if it wasn't already blurry. But look at the detail of how the shadow is this year. Like the shadow of, you know, the body, how it looks, how the light glistens on the body. Like, it's really amazing how they have this set up. And then on this one, this Seth Rollins photo, they actually don't have it as much. Like, it's too bright. And everything on this new Seth Rollins model looks more authentic. Like, it just looks pretty real. Like, it's crazy how they did it. Like, they fixed his beard, made it darker. His eyes look just weird. I mean, it's like they didn't even scan the dude. Honestly, 100% great. I'm all for it. The graphics look good. But what about that gameplay, though? If I need to see the gameplay, because, you know, I honestly, over the years, I'm always purchasing WWE games just because I'm purchasing it. But this year, I'm kind of taking it a little bit serious because I want to have the great gameplay. I want to have that great gameplay feel. So if the gameplay don't look good, I'm not pre-ordering. I'm just gonna wait till it come out. But if the gameplay looking good, if it looking great and it feels good, I'm definitely purchasing the game. I'm pre-ordering it actually. But let's get into the next one. Next screenshot. Let me get it to the Randy. Get it to Brock Lesnar. Okay, so oh shit. Okay, so we got the Brock Lesnar screenshot. Let me zoom this in a little bit. So This guy right here has had a big change in his model. By God, if I was to put the regular Brock Lesnar right beside 2K18, that would be crazy. Now you see that the titles are actually looking like they're actually sticking on you now. They're not glitching, they're not floating, which I like. And look at his gloves. Look at his gloves in 2K18. Just look at it. Look, I'm gonna zoom in a little bit. Look at his gloves. Look at his gloves compared to this. That is crazy, because these gloves kind of look like they're molded on his hand, but these look like you could just take them bitches off and just like I don't know. I'm getting too hyped. I'm getting too hyped off some shit that I ain't really seen that much. But the body, the way the light is on this dude's body for 2K18, and compared to this, like this right here, this looks like you just molded it. But this right here, real deal, looks like you scanned this fucking dude. They got the eyes, they got the little bag, like you know how. So basically, when he was in UFC, he get punched. So this right here, this started happening. Because if you go back to when he returned in 2012, he didn't have this. He didn't have like a little bit of that. But then when he came back to when he started UFC and that, and they have this dude's ears on point, because you can actually see. I don't know if you're gonna catch that, but you can actually see the ears on this. You can tell, like, because UFC, when you get like the you fight a lot, you get like the little cloudy with like the little ears that will swell up. So you can actually see that in this model. The mohawk looks good. I was just messing with y'all about that. It just overall, man, they really 2K has stepped their game up. Like, if the graphics look good, imagine how the gameplay is gonna look. It's gonna be, oh my God. I have a feeling of what the gameplay might look like, but I don't want to spoil anything because I'm not the type of person to do that. So overall, it looks great. Look at the title. I ain't even get into it. The title right here, look at that. It looks real. But we're gonna see more of this when we get into the 2K dev video. But let's get into the next. I think this next screenshot that we got. It's the Seth. What, can I get into it? It won't let me. All right. So let me get into it. This is the next one. This is the Randy Orton. Man, they fixed this dude completely. Like, I was watching the Great One's video earlier. Shouts out to my boy Great One. I was watching his video earlier, and he was saying that, man, if you look at 2K17 compared to 2K18, bruh, it looks like an Xbox 360 version. You would think that 2K17 wasn't like you would think that looks like the Xbox 360 and PS3. It does. I mean, if you think about it, because they fixed this guy 100%, from the tattoos to the skin type and to the beard. The beard looks so authentic. Man, I'm getting chills. I'm getting the chills like The Rock right now just talking about this. But overall, look at that, man. That is it's crazy. Like they updated his tattoos, because his tattoos actually look darker now. Because he actually not too long ago he got them redone, so they look darker because they were actually fading, which is so smart to do if you got tattoos like that, because those bitches can easily fade. But you can see that the trunks look more authentic, which is pretty cool. I'm just excited to see what this game is gonna come to, but yeah, I think it's time for that 2K dev video, y'all. Oh yeah, we gonna look at this 2K dev video. Now I'm honestly not about to go through it like react to it. But we're just gonna like go through like the stuff that we see. This dude was talking the whole time. Alright, so let's get into that. I mean, I'm not gonna get into the sound, but we're just gonna look at a discussion. We're gonna talk about it. Alright. Look at that. So as you can tell, this whole thing's in motion, right? But look how the arena looks from this way to the ring. Like, it's wild how they fixed it so much. And then you're gonna get a snippet of the commentary team. Well, you get a snippet of Brian Saxton, but if you look a little closer, ooh, let me see if I can slide that picture in. If you look a little closer, you see Corey Graves in the middle. Now I wish you can see Corey Graves right there. Now I wish they would have put Booker T in commentary as well, because that would have really set it off. But he'll probably be in commentary next year if they want to like redo commentary, which they really should redo commentary every year. If you think about it, you know, we get new superstars every year. Redo the commentary, tell a story. You feel me? So now look at the still steps. Now I saw Smack Talks posted a photo of a comparison of the still steps and how they look from 2K17 to 2K18, and they stepped their game up. Imagine picking those bad boys up and hitting somebody. I'm hoping that this year they have different they have redid all the animations for every hit, for every weapon. Like when you hit somebody with a still steps, it needs a reanimation because it needs to look more like what it's in, like how it would be in when you watching Raw. For chairs as well, the chair shot to the head, we don't get that in real life right now, but back in the day we did. Now hopefully they don't change it where you can't get headshots no more, because it'd be stupid. But I want to be able to do headshots, and then like I could have like headshots, then back chair shots in the back or whatever like that. Have different animations and stuff like that. Let's say like you're hitting him. Let's say that this would be cool. I'm not trying to do any concepts or anything, but let's say that your dude is Braun Strowman and you hit him over the head with a chair. Like the first time he doesn't fall, but like maybe the second time you hit him in the back or something like that, you know, he'll start going down on his knees. Like have something like that. Don't like, not everybody's gonna fall from a chest shot to the head. You know what I'm saying? Like imagine like Kane from the early 2000s. If you gave him a chair shot to the back, he's gonna turn back to you. Like have some animation like that for the big guys or the powerful guys, you know, like Rock as well. Now you see they show the still steps. The arena looks crazy good. Somebody was complaining about the LED lights not being on the being right here. Like not the light, but the Titantron, like the Tron, like for Randy Orton. Now it's just an example at the moment. It's just an example. Like this is not in full. This is not a complete game yet. You know, they still got over they really got a month, to be honest, a month and 13 days to release this game. But I guarantee you this is all part of what they had from the first time, and they're just showing it. But overall, they're probably gonna have this. They're probably gonna have where you come down for your entrance and they have your like this right there. So I wouldn't too much worry about it. And even if it's not in the game, I wouldn't be shitty about it, because at the time when this game, like when they started doing this brand split, like 2K was getting into it, but it's like Raw SmackDown changes shit over time. Like it's kind of like when, you know, superstars change interests over time. So if it's not in the game, don't be upset, because you can always mod it and shit. Now the crowd looks pretty good. They got you see, I feel like they scan like random people. Like I really think they got people off the road to scan it, which it looks like it. Excuse me, but you could tell that there's not that many different. You could tell that a lot of them don't look the same. Besides these two, you know, and you could shout outs to Goldust and R-Truth. T-shirt. I wonder if they might have a tag team entrance in the game, which would be cool. But the crowd looks pretty good compared to what it looks to. Now we got John Cena. We can get into the John Cena screenshot. Looking at the John Cena screenshot, this guy, I mean his 2K15, 16, 17 screenshot, I think like he had one of the goodest models, but this one just like it beats it honestly. Like they have his ear on point, the nose. I don't know if he just got his ass whooped from the match or something when they scan his ass, but they got the nose on point. The sweat this year is crazy cool. You know, look at that. It just, they have everything on point. You get a little cockeyed. Oh no, I'm just playing with you. Now let's get into this title. Okay, so they're gonna show the title. Look at the title, man. Just look at it. Like it looks like I'm looking at the actual Universal Championship. Honestly, it's crazy how good they made this game looks, you know. But Yeah, you could tell that hopefully it doesn't glitch or float this year. Hopefully that I can actually put this on a character and have it on my character. Like I want to, like, I wear like a jacket and stuff, and it always glitches over my character, which is ridiculous. And if you make a character that's bigger, like big, like if we make a chunky character, like like the title does, it glitches on your waist, it glitches, which is irritating. I feel like if you make a big person, either they should have it on the, like they should hold it, or like if it fits good, then yeah, I feel like you should have your own ways of holding your championship, honestly, because it's every man for themselves. But the championship look great, man. Then they're gonna show the screenshots of Brock. We already discussed that. Looks great. They're gonna show the Seth Rollins. Then they're gonna show the Randy Orton. Then we're gonna get to the comparison of the Randy Orton entrance. Now, you guys have been saying like, oh, they gave Randy Orton the same entrance from WWE 2K18. No. This is a completely different entrance. This is a new. No, no. Take that back. Yeah. Like I said, you guys were complaining. Like a lot of people were complaining. Like they gave Randy Orton the same entrance. Yada yada yada. No, this is a comparison video. If you watch Dinkops, you watched the reaction I did to Dinkops. Dinkops said what they did was they actually showed a comparison of the both models. But this is not his actual entrance. This for WWE 2K18. It's just a comparison of both models from 2K17 and 2K18, and how they just put the actual they just put the entrance from 2K17. It's not his actual entrance. I guarantee you, he probably mocapped his entrance again. He probably mocapped his entrance this year. I think they probably smart enough to get a lot of people to mocap entrance. The one that I know they had to get mocap was Naomi, because Naomi, there's no way you can have Naomi's entrance in the game and not mocap that shit, because there's a lot of stuff she does that I know a lot of people from 2K Dev cannot fucking do. So I guarantee you Naomi had to mocap her shit. They was like, hey, Naomi, we need you to mocap your damn entrance. We don't want to fuck you up again, because she really need her shit in mocap. But as you can see, it looks real. It looks great. It's closer. Like the ramp looks a lot better. I like it on the ground, honestly, because the way it was set up before looks stupid. The light looks a lot. The light looks a lot realer. I guarantee if they didn't have that light, it'll probably look like 2K17 all over again. But overall, the SmackDown Live arena looks nice. Now he will probably have that little video right there, in the bottom with a little snake coming out. But as you can see, it looks amazing. They have the actual gray hairs of Randy Orton on his chin, because he getting them gray hairs and shit. Look at that. It looks real. Now, Post said he had the resting bitch face. Was funny as hell. But overall, it looks amazing. The hairstyle looks great. It looks more real this year. I'm out of juice right now when it comes to my excitement. It's just look how his shit looked like last year. It looked weird, and then now it's kind of more built up. They I guarantee you they scanned everybody. They made sure they scanned everybody, because if anybody looked fucked up, it would have been on 2K. It wouldn't have been on nobody else. They can get everybody scanned. Not everybody doing that. For this year, I don't know who's gonna have the best model. I hope Chris Jericho. I think either Chris Jericho is gonna have the best model, and if they scan Kevin Owens right, man, he might have the best model too. I don't know, but it's crazy. They actually did mention that they're having legends or something like their legends. They're rescanning. They're redoing all the legend models and stuff. Now, a lot of people were complaining like, well, I don't want legends in the game. Like, keep legends out. Honestly, I agree with that comment, but a lot of people like playing with legends. Like Andre the Giant. People like Andre the Giant shouldn't really be in the game anymore. Unless they should have like an ability where you can choose where you what legends you want to be put in your video game. Like have a season pass full of legends if you want them or something like that, or something. But I don't really agree. I don't really think they should have all legends in the game. Only legends that I really would like to play in the game would probably be like Eddie Guerrero or something like that. But overall, I never like Eddie Guerrero or Rikishi or something like that. But overall, any other person, I really don't care to be in the like game when it comes to legends. Like Stone Cold Rock, you know, all them. I don't mind. Like Mick Foley, I don't mind them. But like people from the 1960s, like I'm not gonna play with them. Like I'm not, you know what I'm saying? You know, so like they do need to make room for a lot more superstars. Hopefully, we get every single superstar in the game this year, either from a DLC or, you know, in the game in the disc. I hope everything's in there well, man. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, this breakdown of WWE 2K18 screenshots. I said 17, 18 screenshots, and just discussing all the stuff from the 2K dev video. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Let's get to 20,000. And I will see you guys in the next video I post. Reid Nation, Reid Nation, Reid Nation, Reid Nation. We're out. Deuces, baby. One love. Peace. Catch you later. I'm out. See ya.